Hello guys, it's been so long since I last did an event, so figured I might as well do one now. And I'm going to be addressing a few things today. The Apple iPad, wonderful thing, and also the LA earthquake. I have a few questions about that one myself which I'd like to ask. Plus, there's also another very special question which I'd like to ask at the end, but I'll introduce that to you when the time comes. So, let's get to it. Alright, first, Apple iPad. Well, I've actually seen I've seen some of the videos that have been done for the iPad. Quite an interesting thing, I do admit. But I'm a little bit sketchy as to what they're promoting. Namely the fact that it says that it's supposed to be providing a market for the gap. Now, by the gap they mean the gap between smartphones and laptops. iPad's not either. But yeah, it looks more like a tablet PC than anything else. So realistically, they're not creating a market for the gap, just trying to dress mutton up as lamb. And I'm pretty chuffed to see it come out. I mean, no one in Australia has seen one yet. I've only managed to have a look at the videos for it, like the Totally Awesome bot. They seem to have a fairly positive outlook to it, but at the same time, there's a small problem in the fact that, yeah, like I said, no one in Australia has seen it, so we have no idea what it provides, or what it could provide. I mean, for me, I could see it as being something that I could use at school as a paper-free environment, I suppose. I can have paper there, well, I can have everything that I need to there, and not have to worry about having printed copies, which makes a bloody big mess. But yeah, at the same time, there is the small problem that it doesn't really bridge a gap. All it does is just give a tablet PC wireless internet capabilities, which you can easily do just by shoving a modem into a tablet PC's USB port. So really, nah, I can't see it being a bridge, and there's probably not going to be many people who will use it for what it's intended. I mean, okay, yes, you can probably Skype on it, but you can do that on a normal PC. So realistically, no bridge, just the tablet PC dressed up in disguise. So yeah, while I'm keen on it, not too keen to call it a new thing. Okay, second. About 3 hours before I started recording this, it's about 11:45 now, so, well, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So about 3 hours before I started recording this, an earthquake hit LA. Now, just to work off the note, yes, it did hit LA, but LA was not the epicenter. The epicenter was actually in Mexico, but I find it surprising that they're calling it the LA earthquake. I mean, if the epicenter was out in the ocean, yeah, understandable. But yeah, the epicenter was in Mexico, and yet LA is getting all the coverage. It's like, yeah, the epicenter's there in Mexico, but LA got hit, and it's a tragedy because, yeah, you know, the garbage. Now, not bagging out some good friends there like Old K, Philip DeFranco, so on and so forth. But it's fairly useless to say an earthquake absolutely devastated someplace when the epicenter is still on land. I mean, yes, 7.2 in LA, but epicenter 12, possible Grand Canyon you kind of get my picture. So really, it's a little overhyped for an area that's not really copping as much damage as what could be the case. Okay, so on to the question. Well, today I'm actually going to have about 3 questions. First question: what do you think of the Apple iPad? Is it good? Is it a pile of? Is it okay but can be better? Leave your comments below. Second question: the coverage of the earthquake. Do you think LA is getting the coverage it deserves, or do you think they should be backing off and focusing on the epicenter? Now, the third question. Now, there's a few reasons as to why I haven't done a vent in so long. One, there's actually a very important issue here that I can't say anything about. And the second is that I received a comment saying it wasn't great, and I have a strange feeling that there's a few people out there who are thinking the same thing, just not commenting in that respect. So I forced Vent onto a hiatus, but I do actually want to bring it back, and I want to make it better. So how do you think I can make it better? How do you think I can improve it? Alright, for the first 2 questions, leave the comments below. For the third one, just send me a private message through the nice little system. If you have anything that you want me to address on the show as well, feel free to send me a message through there. And as always, I'm Leeway Previs, and I'm signing off. See you all soon, hopefully.